I'm going to be showing you today my Minecraft world that I have created. It took me almost a year to make just this one piece alone, which is my cathedral, and it took me over a year to create the rest of this. So let's go explore my world. So this is the first thing I ever built. You can see it's got a lot of detail. This is the first detailed project I ever worked on. And I got most of my tips from YouTube and other places on how to detail things. So let's go all the way around. This is the bell tower and the back side of the cathedral with the stained glass windows. Back here is a garden in the back side. And then here's your stained glass windows on the side. So we work our way around to the front. We're going to drop down to the bottom. Here is a bridge that you use to walk into my cathedral from the town that I have created. I have not quite finished my town yet. And I actually haven't worked on this in a very long time. But here's the inside. I think I redid this building maybe 2 or 3 times before I got the exact measurements right. It's lit by the chandeliers that I have created. I created those using marble slabs up here, fence post, and glass, along with the lantern blocks on the inside. As you can see, they're all on this side and this side as well. And then at the end, there's some lantern crosses. You have your pews with the lanterns on the end. And these little symbols right here, those are flags that I created for this church. Here's my stained glass window and the front of the church. It's a fountain in the back and then the podium in the middle. Here's the details of the stained glass window all the way up. And now we look back to the back and this massive chandelier right here in the middle. Also, if you notice, I have some lights right here in the top of the church to keep the upper part lit up. This is the garden. This is like a little gazebo-like area. And a fountain to go along with it. Alright. Oh, and here's my little outside benches and my outside lights. And they come on at night. They are triggered to only come on at night. Let's go to the second thing I built. I can't tell you how many times I redid this. But this is a statue of a dragon. I found the tutorial on YouTube and then made it how I wanted it. I'm going to drop that. Anyway, here's the back of it. And as you can see, I put some lights up here so that at night, the dragon lights up regardless of how dark it is. Alright, now, this was built later on. Actually, this is the last thing I've completed. This is a farm area. Here's my stables for my horses, my barn, and then of course my cows, my pigs, my sheep, and then my garden with my crops. And I honestly can't remember what I was doing here. I was starting to build something down that way, and I don't remember what it was. Anyway, here's my village. That's my little village houses. So this is supposed to be a farming and livestock shop where you can buy supplies for the farm, such as crops and seeds and everything. This right here is my butcher shop, which inside is complete. Here's where all the meat is stored, and you can buy. I even went as far as putting little prices on each type of meat. And then this is the counter where the vendor would stand. And back here is where you butcher the animals. Don't mean to make that sound cruel. Alright, we walk out of that building. This is a tavern. Fairy Tail is one of my favorite animes. So, I called it the Fairy Tail Tavern. And later on in my video, you will see that I made a replica of the Fairy Tail Guild Hall, which is not complete. And I would have liked to do better on it if I could, but I haven't went back to redo it yet. Just a second.